We're live for NXT. The Twitch. For those watching, if you're watching, hey Cameron, how you doing? If you can hear it, please let me know. I'm trying to work out audio-wise with the new speakers, so I'm just trying to figure out the balance where I can be heard and it can be heard. So please let me know. Also, who do you guys think will win this ladder match to become the new NXT champion? Because I have no clue. I think it's Ricky, but I could be wrong. I'm also curious to see how NXT works. In fact, there's no there's no general manager anymore. If anyone's aware of that situation. Ready, set, go! Hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing great! I'm legitimately doing great! I can't complain about anything. I went to the movies today. Came back just in time for some NXT. I wasn't even... I'm doing well. Oh, I'm ready. The crown. See who they crown as the NXT champion. I hope everybody's having a good day today. We got a very interesting night coming tonight. So. I actually have no idea what else is on this show. I feel like I looked at it on WWE's website. I think Tony D is supposed to explain himself, I think. I legit have no idea. This whole show is... The only thing I know is Ava's gone. I don't know if that's known by everyone, but Ava's no longer in WWE. So, I'm very curious to see how that goes.
To see me?
Yes, I did. Stone, over the past 7 years, you have always done everything we've ever asked of you here in NXT.
Well, it has been my absolute pleasure, Sean. I mean, I love NXT.
Look, I know you do. That's why I want to take this opportunity to make you the new interim general manager of NXT.
Really? Me?
Yeah, look. I know this place can be crazy.
Very last minute. Very last minute. This is...
Alright?
Thank you, sir. I will not let you down.
Good luck.
The NXT Championship. A beacon of light.
I am scared to see how Robert Stone will book at as the... Will you go get Von Wagner returning? Is that who he's gonna... That's the first thing he's gonna do.
Giving us moments we remember.
Who else has been a client of his? I actually don't remember all the people he's had as clients that went nowhere.
And standards we strive to uphold. For over a decade, some of the most revered NXT superstars have claimed this prestigious honor. who will be next to join that list.
Oh god, okay, hold on.
These men have earned their shot, but have more steps yet to take.
Whoever climbs that ladder and pulls this championship down will become the new.
We're gonna do a switch round. We're gonna put me here. We're gonna put me on the big screen.
Wait to see who is going to make this moment their own.
We truly are in the year of opportunity. Who will be the man?
Because I feel
Who will be
like I've reached the point. I don't think this does any difference of me where I put it. So does that look better? Or should I stick it the other way? I actually have no idea. Is this better? Or should I go the other way?
This is indeed a title Tuesday, and we're kicking things off with the first of 3 championship
There's 3 title matches?
to our ring announcer, Mike Rowe.
What are the other ones?
The following contest
They didn't even get an entrance!
is a triple threat match for the NXT.
You have a triple threat women's North American Championship match, and you don't even give them entrances.
Introducing
What are we doing?
first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hail.
Why are they not getting entrances? What are we doing? Why is my chair? I think my chair's all the way down. Is my chair all the way- Yeah, there you go. That probably helps. Okay, please.
Representing the color, she is the
Oh my!
NXT Women's North American
Crowd do not like her.
Izzy.
Crowd do not like Izzy Day.
All eyes on the champion.
This is 100% Izzy Day retains.
Be live 3 weeks from tonight as champion. You got to pick in this triple threat match.
Champion's advantage, man. I always say, champ don't have to win. Champ just don't have to lose. How many times have I said, come on, Vic?
Oh, yeah, you said it, but in this triple threat match, there's no champion's advantage. Izzy Dame doesn't have to be factored in the decision to lose the
Always
championship.
away. It's all, if there's a wheel, if there's
Oh fuck!
Well, it's the first time that this championship, the Women's North American title, has been defended under triple threat rules. Thea Hale quickly. takes
One,
Lola Vice down.
two,
Coming from behind, crucifix
one.
pinning combination, another kick out. Back to her feet is Lola Vice, taking down the champion. There comes the former champion, that being Thea Hale, into a backline.
1, 2.
Lola, and another near fall.
Oh, clothesline!
Everyone out. Of course, the Culling, Nico Van, Sean Spears are out here showing their support. Thea, of course, surprised Blake Monroe last month, and it was Izzy who won an open.
Jesus!
Hale never got her rematch. Now you throw Lola in the mix.
Wait a minute, are you up with the plate?
No, I'm just stating facts, making sure everyone gets caught up to date on how we got here. What I'm trying to get to is this is just further proof just how deep our women's division truly is.
Everybody's
Super kick!
champagne wishes and caviar dreams, and that is that North American Championship match.
Gotta be watching out for Tatum Baxter. She might just show. Oh!
Championship matches, and we will finally hear from Tony D'Angelo. It's all happening here tonight
Oh, wait a
on
minute.
NXT.
Oh,
Cut! On board! On board!
I saw it.
And if Thea taps, Izzy Dame will lose her championship. Thea though shifts weight,
Whoa.
shoulders down, and not relinquishing the hold on the kick out and transitioning right now. And the submission locked in. I think she's trying to get a triangle booker, is she not?
Thea Hale right now is dealing with a real submission specialist in Lola Vice. Let me tell you, there's one spicy meatball, baby.
And now looking for the Kimura.
A squirrel! Come on, the Kimura!
But a nice shot by Lola Vice trying to get back to a vertical base, trying to shift her weight in this
I
moment.
told you.
Trying to
I
move
told
into,
you. Thea Hale cannot be a one-trick pony. She got to expand on her game, man. Got to go deeper into the
What the hell?
Izzy Dame just pressed the button.
cover. And another kick out, wisely going into the cover on Lola Vice. Still not able to get the 3, but which is our main
Right before the show, would ya? No clue what Booker just said.
dangers for Izzy Dame is
Have no actual clue what Booker just said.
in the decision.
Izzy
Able
knows
to
that.
tap.
Look, Izzy knows that. Izzy good.
1, 2. Oh.
With a game plan. Trust me on that. I was just talking earlier towards champion advantage. But let me tell you something. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Thea, what were you doing?
On anybody in this match is going to be Izzy Dame.
All 3 women almost even at this juncture, and this thing's starting to break down. Feel bad for our
Hope y'all can hear me okay.
this match.
Rob Stone? Has he been has he lost his bird? Oh my God! Sean Spears just into a barricade. That's my response. What the hell, indeed? What is he? I've never seen it twice.
This is the first, the NXT Championship will be defended in a ladder match later on in our main event, and also the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships will be defended here tonight. So wherever you are watching around the world right now on Netflix, do not go anywhere.
Can we give it up for his name, our North American Women's Champion? Somebody who's doing first. This is history right here. I mean, defending her championship, that's the one division one and a triple threat match.
I'm trying to remove. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I might be fucking around for a second. Give me a second.
This could be a tragedy of justice.
When was the fastest time you had to turn around to bring a title defense?
Oh God, pause. Oh no.
What the hell is going on here? I'm looking at this forever, the era, this Gen Z, Gen X, whatever it is. I don't know.
You say GNX? So you just mix the generations?
Gen
Tilt
Z,
the world
Gen
backwards.
Z.
Into the cover. Survey Jane is the
What is happening?
Dame, though, to your point, Booker, Dame was on commentary last week. She said it isn't fair. You obviously agree, but you know life isn't fair if you're the champion. You know that, Booker.
Life isn't fair. I mean, being champion, though, big.
Currently at this moment, I'm just trying to move shit out of the way so I can fit a better setup.
Off the suplex into the cover.
It's just wrong in every sense of the word. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, let's just be fair here. Let's just play it down the middle. That's all I'm saying, man.
But has never successfully defended it now. Triple
You know what they say?
single.
You know what they say? If you don't defend the championship, at least one time you was never champion.
No one said
That's what
that.
they say.
The record
That's
book
what they
does not
say.
say
That's what
that.
they say. If you don't defend it, you never won. That's the way it is. So actually, in actuality, hell, it's definitely champion. That's just what I'm just saying.
That's what you say. That is not what the world says. That's not what the universe says. That it may be the rules in reality of wrestling, but not here at NXT. Thea Hale trying to wear the gold for championship, but is he
Sorry to
just
skip it ahead
out?
just back to where we were live.
Thea Hale.
Okay, hopefully we're good now.
And Thea now has one woman down. Lola
I had to move the mic
starting to rise.
so y'all be heard.
And both challengers right now in a precarious position. It's all about the women's North American Championship.
There you go. Okay. Sorry about that.
Ready to kick off the night. These three women fighting over the women's North American title again. Triple threat rules. Izzy Dame does not need to be factored in the decision to lose her championship. Thea
Beautifully done.
Samoan drop, blockbuster assist. It was effective. And look, it's all about that championship. All three of these women want to wear gold by the end of the night. Here's Thea Hale one more time. This, by the way, her first career triple threat. She's got to be the sentimental favorite.
Thea Hale in the right place at the right time. I'm gonna say so. There's a lot of pressure on Thea Hale to step up here tonight and go out here and do it in the middle of this ring with no excuse. I want to put an exclamation point on that with no excuses, Victor.
Well, this matchup, it might be Lola Vice who has the most momentum in here. Obviously, congratulations, made her Royal Rumble debut this past weekend. And at number 6. And those
Oh!
right now we're talking, the fists are going to be flying. And Lola Vice right now is
Pow!
anything
Pow!
anything
Pow! Pow, pow, pow!
Izzy might not want
Pow, 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 pow!
Booker.
Oh, yeah.
This is spot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the people are ready for it. Here we go. Oh, yes. Get key. Oh, get key. Oh, get key. Oh, get whoa.
Apparently that
Booker sometimes needs to shut up, man. I hate Booker. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
the former champion. Bam! There's
Beautifully done! by Izzy. 2. No.
Lola just able to kick out.
The ladies of the legend all hang out here tonight.
Come. Boom, boom, bada, bomb. Boom, bada, bomb.
I think Lola was able to hit the official that stopped this count before hitting Izzy. This matchup continuing. And look,
What type of shit is that?
she's got to be frustrated with the narrative. The narrative of how she won the championship. Obviously frustrated that she was dropped last week by Zarya. She's frustrated she lost the title. She wants the championship back. And now she's rallying. And on the topic of championships, that man, Joe Hendry, is laser focused on our main event.
Why the ladder, Zeba? What about Zeba ladders?
Something about Thea Hale being frustrated. You get frustrated heading into a matchup like this. You need to stay laser focused, believing in your talent, believing in what perhaps can get you to the dance right now.
Momentum has just swung back to Thea.
Caught by Lola! Caught by Lola!
Another submission. Izzy Dane. Ooh, big senton breaking the hold. And I got to give credit to Spears Advance out here, the Culling, coaching up Izzy Dane, letting her know what's going on. Is able to fall through, break the hold, and woo.
Missed the kick.
On the round.
Bow! Didn't miss that one! Didn't miss that one! 1, 2. She said, I don't think so. She said, get your ass over here. Get yourself. That squirrely, come on! Squirrely, come on! Squirrely, come on!
Thea Hale has it up. Wait a minute.
Lola trying to shift weight, of course, has the MMA
Cut.
background.
Turn the back.
Well versed in what
Over the roll. No. Roll up. Got the cup. Got the cup. 1, 2. No. Caught the choke again. Caught the choke again. Choking. I swear she just tapped. I swear she just tapped.
wrist. Not formally in there, not formally grasped. Riddle roll.
1, 2.
So close, so close.
Izzy getting right back into the fight.
Pow!
Connect big punch
Bam.
from Izzy. Not Lola.
All right.
Some on that one.
That might be it.
Izzy right back in.
No.
Was looking for power.
DDT.
DDT.
To the top. To the top.
Izzy able to roll away. And trying to hold on now. Thea Hale trying to drag the champion back in. What a triple threat match, bro. Kalani Jordan.
Kalani.
And look, there's no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And we're going to see that ladder in our main event.
What are you doing? Kalani. Oh my God. Kalani, what's wrong with you, Kalani? What's wrong with you, Kalani? Squirrel! Squirrel mission! Squirrel mission!
Swept up the outside because of Kalani Jordan. And Thea Hale could be moments away from snapping the arm of Izzy Dane. And Izzy overpowering
So
the
close,
challenge.
though, Vic. So close. Okay, that's what Thea's gonna have to do by anything.
Well, that's it. That's it.
Sit down, stop. And
That's it.
able to retain.
Izzy retains the championship.
I don't want to take anything away from an impressive victory, but there was no reason for Kalani Jordan to come to ringside and do what she did. To attack
Not
Lola
Izzy Dane,
Vice.
Paul. It's not Izzy Dane.
And there it is. Dropping that ladder across the hand of Lola Vice. Lola screaming in pain. Back into the ring. Izzy was able to counter the Kimura. Bam. Used her power to her advantage. And yes, let's talk about the change.
A great victory right there.
It was
Izzy
huge.
Dane's going out there defending her first time out, making her a true champion. Can we do that?
And there's no doubt that Dane continues to rise in the women's division here in NXT.
You're killing it. Congrats on rubbing NXT in the Rumble. Seriously.
Yeah, and the way you eliminated Jones and hit that double sword smash, you were in the final 3. Yeah.
It honestly was really just so much fun. Wasn't it? Sorry, like, I feel really bad that she went there. It would have been so much more fun anyway.
Yep, you keep saying that, yet you get all of these opportunities that I don't get.
Okay, well, I'm not the one in charge of who gets opportunities and who doesn't. I just take what's given to me and I make the most of them. And I honestly want you there for every single one. But I got a call and they told me not to say anything. What would you have done?
Probably the same thing. Look, Zurika's fine, but I just need this win tonight for me. It is my turn now.
Is the turn finally happening?
TNA Knockouts Tag Titles defenders.
Tony!
Time has come. We're finally going
Tony D'Angelo!
Tony D'Angelo next live.
Tony D, baby!
Some nights it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Okay, we got this thing. Oh, man. Been an interesting night, I'll tell you that much. God dang. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that so there's noise because I'm curious of something else. So I'm gonna go check. Yeah, so I think after this week, unless they announce something insane for like next week, I think I'll just I'll do it. I'll just do it by weeks. We'll see what I'm feel. I'll look at the card and see if there's anything I want to watch. If it was for the fact there was an NXT title match tonight, I probably would have done tonight. Because at this point, there's no one wants to watch NXT. No one wants to do a watch along of NXT. I do for all they do for something I don't want to do for NXT. No. Curling commercial, just waiting for the commercial to end. I think it's about to end perfectly.
Don't miss your chance to see your favorite NXT superstars when NXT returns to center stage in Atlanta on Tuesday, February 24th. Tickets
Can you go come to Candace?
via Ticketmaster.
They're just sticking in one little fucking hole.
NXT hits the road and returns to 713 Music Hall in Houston, Texas, Tuesday,
Well, better get Booker will love that.
Via Ticketmaster.
Oh yeah, man.
So it's not broken. Hey, you're right. What's up? Come on. Who did that? Did you come to your senses about last week yet?
Yeah, my head is more clear than ever. Kel, I am sick and tired of just waiting around for all these opportunities to pass us by. Us teaming up, getting with Mr. Chase, all of that was supposed to elevate us. So yeah, I put myself in the game, and I most definitely am not apologizing for that.
Babe, you hearing this?
I am.
Yeah, it sounds like a tag team arguing. Brings back so many memories.
Oh, poor Kale, you got your...
Lexus looks ridiculous facially. What is his facial hair?
His birthright.
Alexis, you don't know a damn thing about us, and this does not concern you. You know, are we all just gonna stand here and act like Lexus King cares about anyone other than himself? Uriah, you wanted a chance? It's standing right in front of us.
Oh, you want a tag match against my boys? We could use a win.
Yeah, I think someone will approve of that.
You know, there's a lot of potential in front of you right now. The only question is, which one of you is it?
Tony! I'm curious to see what they do here. Because to me, I'm like, Tony.
Man has emerged from the shadows. Time and time again.
After brutally murdering Ava. I don't know if that's actually what happened. I'm just gonna say that's what happened. Because it's funnier. Since they don't want to explain why Ava's gone.
Of Tony D'Angelo.
His new theme ain't bad. His new theme is... I mean, compared to his other one, those just generic, really. Like, it's not bad. I think there are too many people with the flashing light entrances. Because, like, Oba had it. Like, there's a lot of people who have that entrance.
So it's been about 7 months since I've had an opportunity to talk to you guys. Now I can keep it simple. Tell you I came back for 2 reasons. Drop the mic, call it a day. But I got some things I gotta get off my chest.
Okay, Tony.
Turn these lights on, I wanna see everybody. Now I'm sure most of you guys already know my past in NXT.
Yep.
Former Heritage Cup champion. Former 2-time tag team champion. Former NXT North American champion. And about a year ago, I was a happy man. I was surrounded by family, friends, people who I could look in the face and say, no matter what, I got your back. And that was taken from me. And no disrespect to my past, but that was the wake-up call I needed. Because growing up in Chicago, you need to stand on your own 2 feet to survive. And when you're involved in the things I'm involved in, when you're good in that business, your life changes. You gain a crew. You gain a family. And that was a responsibility that was all new to me. So when Dark State decided to ruin my life, I needed to regroup. I sat alone in a dark room, and I needed to remember who Tony D'Angelo was by himself. I needed to remember I was a national champion. I needed to remember that I was a Division I All-American. I needed to remember what I do best, and that's bouncing people's heads off the mat.
That is what you do best.
You know what? There's a reason why I came back to NXT the way I did. Calculated. Dropping bodies left and right. Where's Tony? Nobody knows. He's in the crowd. He's in the shadows. He's in the back. And all of a sudden, in a business where everybody knows everything, nobody knew nothing. And I like that. Now, this is a selfish business. And right now, it's an incredibly selfish time in NXT, which aligns exactly with my plans. Tony D'Angelo came back for 2 reasons. Reason 1, I'll let you know, because I want him to know that I'm coming. Dark State. See, this isn't about vengeance. This is about punishment. You took everything from me. Now I'm going to take everything from you. And reason number 2, you'll find out when I'm done with Dark State.
Okay, Tony. Tony coming for Dark State. Well, Leon Lennox, I don't know if I'll be thinking you're going to win that ladder match there, son.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
What's up, guys? So, I've been studying up all week for this NXT Championship ladder match. I've been learning about fracture mechanics and watching a lot of tape. Like this moment right here where my LFG coach, The Undertaker, just ragdolled Jeff Hardy off the ladder. Obviously, these matches in particular have a tendency to get wild. A little rundown of my competition. Up first, we got this guy, Jackson Drake. He's like super conceited, but also pretty dangerous. I'm pretty sure he's the one who took out Joe. This guy right here, Joe is coming in hurt, so he's vulnerable, but he can also teleport, which is sick. I think he's using like wormholes or something. Then we got Sean Legacy right here, who's really aerodynamic. This guy right here, Leon Lennox, I had played against him on the football field, but here in NXT, he runs in a pack, so I got to keep my eyes peeled for Dark State. Keanu Carter last week did send this professor to the hospital, but do we think he can climb? Honestly, I'm not really sure if he is afraid of heights, but he's got to be afraid of something. So finally, we got this guy, Ricky Saints. He's definitely got the most experience, but he's also like super obnoxious, so he's going to be the biggest target. Honestly, this is going to be the toughest match I've ever been in, but I'm ready to become NXT champion and show everyone why no one sleeps on Shiloh Hill. I'll see y'all soon.
I still don't like him. I still don't like Shiloh Hill. Still don't like him as a character. What is happening? What is Bo Dallas showing up on the Who are you? Leo LeFleur. Where did your ass come from? Superstar LeFleur. Is that who it is? Is it Superstar LeFleur as a cruiserweight?
Live next on NXT.
Who the fuck is this guy? Does anyone know who this is? Who the hell is Elio LeFleur? Does anyone know? He is a French luchador. Okay. My man is around doing French luchador. Hold on. I'm now looking up this guy. Oh, I gotta figure out spell that. Left. WWE. Who's the guy? Oh, he's actually a French. Okay, my bad. Okay, fair enough. Genuinely, just thought he was a guy probably playing a French guy. I mean, we can't say anything. WWE currently has a UK guy playing a American playing a fucking. You gonna show the match or not? You're joking, right? I feel like you know the answer to that question. Unknown. Your name is unknown for a reason. What are we doing here? You know, Louis. You know the answer to that. You know damn well that I can't. You know damn well. Everyone damn well knows that. Why do people act like they don't know? You know damn well WWE ain't gonna let me put the fucking match up. People want to keep asking me that thing. People come. Nah, bro, for real. My man, I can't. Damn well, no, I can't. WWE immediately will get my stream shut down if I tried that shit. I've tried, okay? They don't like it. I wish they would let me. I wish they damn well would. But they're little pesky little bastards about that shit. The Netflix don't happy about it. WWE's a little whiny bitches about it. That's why. You must know. Fuck. So how to do it like this is the best you're gonna get. It's what I'm doing right now. Besides, at the moment, all you're gonna get is a fucking commercial thing of Ethan Page's stupid face. So. Am I the only one? Well, how do we feel about the Speed title? I feel like it's time. I think it's fine to just disappear. Except the fact that I guess Jasper Troll on television. Lift.
But I enjoy swatting bugs up the sky. Charlie Dempsey is a grinder. Let's see him try that George Hackenschmidt stuff with me. And Josh Briggs. I already told you, I'm the best big man in NXT. Good luck to you or whoever wins this tournament, because destruction awaits in Atlanta.
By the way, I still am not going to be unconvinced. It's a giant rib, right? That they named someone Eli Knight. It has to be.
Charlie Dempsey ready for action. Of course, these speed tournament matches, a 3-minute time limit. No doubt, though, these...
Why is that still... That's not even a thing! I feel like No Quarter Catch Crew is not even a thing at this point. Let's see what LeFleur can do. Oh, Jesus Christ! Immediately with a double down. I'm still surprised Charlie hasn't been moved to Evolve. My man, how is he still... What do you mean? Now, in fairness, I don't know. There was a lot of people who have been moved to Evolve. I don't know how the hell they just... Wendy Chu, unfortunately, been moved to Evolve. Fucking Nikita Lyons was moved to... been on Evolve. Who the fuck else was? Who was the other... Who was the guy... Who was the other one? Brooks Jensen? Is that was his name? Was that his name? Who was with the Colin and then got moved to Evolve. I don't think he's been seen since. Like he got chair shotted by Izzy Dane on TV and then just fucking died and vanished off TV if you don't watch Evolve. I think the only reason Charlie Dempsey's remained is because of fucking who's related to. It might sound ridiculous, but I genuinely think that's the only reason he's kept his fucking... Because they don't know what to do with him. But I think it's just genuinely because of who he's related to.
What will happen in our main event, 7-man ladder match. One championship. Who walks out tonight? NXT champion. And look, Charlie Dempsey has shown his ability to thrive in these time-constrained conditions. He's a former Heritage Cup.
Yes.
We're now under 90 seconds in this matchup.
He's a grinder. I mean, he got a chance in 24 to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's actually Josh Barnett's blood sport. He's always trying to help his dad.
Oh!
Some sambo tournaments in Brazil. So the guy's sharp. He's sharp right now.
Certainly is battle tested as well as we're approaching the final 60 seconds. Who is going to be the clock? Who is going to win our second tournament that takes place next week? And if no one is
Big shot by the
next week will determine the number one contender to Jasper Troy and that speed.
Oh, and the flare! Oh, no, the flare! Go up! Go up on the flare! No! Oh! He might just not be a new favorite name. Le Fleur! Oh, Le Fleur with his knee! He could be a superstar, Le Fleur! German suplex! Bridge! Tippy toe bridge! No! Le Fleur! Superstar Le Fleur! What did he just even do to him? 1, 2, he got it! Le Fleur moves on. Thank you, Booker. Elio Le Fleur! The superstar Le Fleur!
We find out next week, but Booker, we said buckle up. Who would beat the clock? And the answer is simple. The French luchador who slices through the sky. Elio LaFleur. And there you see the first one to advance. Knight Briggs. They meet next week. And of course, the winner will meet Jasper Troy for the Speed Championship in Atlanta 3 weeks from tonight. Who will be next to challenge the monster?
Joe Henry, tonight you're competing in the ladder match to crown the new NXT champion. But after the attack last week, I think it's pretty clear that you're not at 100%. And ladder matches are notoriously brutal. So do you feel like you're up for it?
You're right, Kelly. I'm pretty banged up. Vanity Project tried to take me out, but they couldn't get the job done. Carver didn't help when he snuck up on me, but I'm not going to let a couple of bruised ribs stop me from achieving what I've been so close to. Last year was the biggest year of my life. I had my WrestleMania moment. I was TNA World Champion, I was releasing songs, I was having fun, but this smile has been hiding frustration, disappointment, because for the last 7 months, I've been without a championship. And I didn't just come to NXT to entertain. I came here to be a champion. So that means that no matter how many times I get knocked down, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to continue to climb that ladder. Because I'm going to give the WWE Universe an even bigger reason to believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. New NXT champion.
What if Royce Keys enters the ladder match and win? So, you would have to explain to me how they would convincingly put him in it. Because he's not... I think he does... I would not be surprised if he ends up in NXT. I also wouldn't be surprised if he's just put with Ricky. In all honesty. I think he could easily just be put with Ricky. Because of their history somewhere else. But it's either that and... Because if you plan to debut him here, or if you plan to have him on NXT, why have him at the Rumble for? Is my only issue. Why have him at the Rumble if you're going to bring him to NXT? Because to me, if you debut someone in the Rumble match, they kind of seem like they shouldn't be then on NXT, if that makes sense. Like, it's different if they are in NXT then into the Rumble. Unless you're the NXT champion, I will bitch about that when it comes to JC Jane or whatever in ages. Because... I always think JC Jane... I think the NXT Women's Champion should never enter a Royal Rumble. They shouldn't be allowed to. It doesn't make sense to me. That unrelated. I don't think he enters the ladder match and wins. I could see him helping Ricky win it. Because Ricky's still my pick. I could be wrong with it, but Ricky's still my pick at this moment. I think Ricky's the safe option to go for. Okay. Where were you, Tatum, in the NXT Women's North American Championship match? I'm seeing you on pop on my screen in the commercials. Like, what the hell were you? Aren't you thinking you're trying to murder fucking Cullen? Where were you? Ow. Okay.
WWE Podcast Network has everything you need with another huge week and can't miss guests. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of chatter all week long on all of our WWE podcasts about the NXT takeover that took place this past weekend at the Royal Rumble.
The NXT where the future stars come from, and they're now here.
NXT has prepared people that a new era is upon us, and the future is bright. I cannot say enough about the talent that we have.
And the young machine.
Despite 12 years old,
That young man has a lot to be proud about.
Agreed.
This woman is a knockout machine. The current NXT Women's
The NXT Women's Champion should never be in the Royal Rumble. I don't care. I don't care. She should never be in the Royal Rumble. It doesn't make sense for her to be in the Royal Rumble. You have made it clear over the years that is an option someone can take, so why on earth is they...
WrestleMania main eventer. This guy is going to be the face of this company for many years to come.
The ruler!
The time has come for all you degenerates to shut your filthy mouths!
Get up! A personal concierge!
For the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Elegance brand.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
You like the personal concierge, don't you?
Feels different in here tonight, doesn't it?
He is a greasy individual.
Ash just randomly returns.
Now, these three women have crossed the line here to NXT to defend the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships.
Ash, by elegance, quarterbacking this thing here tonight.
Well, let's go back to remind everyone how Zaruka became.
Fucking took long enough for this cut to be there. Holy shit! Was the turn finally fucking happened?
2 weeks ago, same can't really be said anymore. So, and there
Is
is a familiar face. Daria Ray here representing management. She is the suit in TNA, so to speak.
what type of stupid ass nickname is that? The Suit? She is the Suit?
Can we give them their props? Damn it, they're the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, for God's sake.
I saw the personal concierge hand you an envelope earlier.
No, just keep it real. Champions should get their props as well as their proper respect.
You heard her! This is top Booker yelling at the top of his lungs about to fucking lose his voice. I kinda wish she would sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't you get me started on a statistician, okay?
Statistician actually emailed me. There was no one talking to me, so let's just clear that up right now. But Zaria's in this match, as she said. She needs to do this for herself. When the tag was made, Soul Ruka is legal. So let's talk about the challengers as Soul and the Cover spent over 50
What a whine. Zoya is really a whiny bitch right now, isn't she? Oh yeah, fine. Tag yourself in this tag match. Fine enough. Don't let me 1v2 it. Will burn to hell. Oh, Zarya is so turning on. If Zarya does not turn on, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm not even joking. If Zarya does not turn on tonight, I'm gonna get so pissed. Cause like, what are you waiting for at this point?
The spotlight needs that spotlight very, very badly. Is so Ruka doesn't get her. That's what this business is all about. Identity.
Soul says she doesn't control who calls her, so why would she get the brunt of Zaria's anger? Why is she the one who's getting yelled at?
Soul, let me think like this. Soul Ruka, Soul Snatcher, popularity, Twitter follower. Yeah. But she knows all about that. She's not stupid, man. She knows exactly what she's doing. And the thing is,
God, why is there so much heat? Why is there so much heat for the Elegance brand? God damn! God's hated by I'm hated by him.
It sounded like you were blaming her a few moments ago because you certainly wouldn't turn down a Royal Rumble opportunity as Soul Ruka overpowering and winning.
I wouldn't turn down this opportunity, but if I got a partner, somebody that's hit it with me, I'm talking about brothers to the bone. I'm going to let my partner know exactly. I'm going to Riyadh. Watch the cat. Watch the dog. Do something. You feel me?
So you still wouldn't give them the opportunity. You just tell them babysit my animals.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna at least have the common courtesy and decency to let my partner know.
Wait a minute, no, cover it.
Get out of that zone.
I want to point that out for a second. Zarya and Soul typically have cohesion. It looks like Zarya right now is a one-woman wrecking crew in this match. She doesn't want fun and games. She wants to win a championship.
The way it should be. Ooh, wrestling. I don't know if that's how you meant it to sound. That's exactly how it sounded to me. Ooh, wrestling.
Next Friday is Ash scaring off and now opening the door. It certainly
Oh, fucking hell! What a boot!
Elegance brand in full effect here on NXT.
I love wrestling. I'm new to watching these live. LOL. Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. That's fair enough. If you need anyone to answer any questions, I can try my best. If you know. I don't know if you're new. I don't know how long you've been watching wrestling for. So if there's any confusion, I can help. Just don't ask why I can't show, because I'll start ranting again. Because I've already ranted earlier about why I can't show the footage yet. I don't need to rant again. What is the size of Heather by Elegance? She is small as hell. Like, Heather is tiny. Yeah.
This is their first defense of the gold, and whoa, no one there on that senton. Zarya though sees an opening, crucifix, and a near fall. Should Zarya have gone and made a tag to Soul on that part?
Oh, I mean, I think she did the right thing right there with the cover. I mean, the smart thing that even just got caught. Got caught right there. Oh, by him with a big shot. You know what? There's something about him.
1, 2.
And my Elegance was trained by Seth Rollins in Iowa.
This is different. Haha, I've been watching WWE for a while. I still know people say, yeah, there's a few. There's a good amount of people that do it. That's why if you watch WWE, you'll see the random clips of fans reacting. That's usually where they get them from. They love to take them, so. We're not the only. I'm not the only one that does it. I'm not a one of a kind. I won't admit that. I won't pretend like I'm a rare commodity here. Oh, like I'm the one that created the fucking idea. What the hell was that? I'm just probably the most authentic out of everyone that does it. In all honesty. No, I think if Gen Z is talking about a gram, they're talking about something else.
She should have made the tag.
She should have. But there's something deep down inside right now.
Zarya's gonna cost herself the belt here in blue. Zarya's gonna cost herself the belt here. Wow, doesn't your wife get mad when she hears you screaming and yelling? Not married, and any partner I have don't live with me, so lucky enough they don't have to hear me. My neighbors, on the other hand, probably gets mad at me. What? I can tell you. Neighbors probably hate me, but I don't know. I didn't know I looked so old enough. You just assumed I had a wife, but I find that actually just funnier. I don't take that as an insult either, by the way. I'm just saying that's very funny. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? Well, wow makes me get like, wow, this guy needs to shut the fuck up. Who cares about the neighbors? Your good-looking looks wouldn't kill you. What? What? What do you mean? I'm very confused what you mean there. trying to say I'm good looking. I take it the compliment. I disagree with you on that, but beautiful code breaker. 1, 2, no. Crowd wants Soul. Zarya. Sounds like you're getting a... I've had an annoying cough for a while. I've had an annoying cough for the last while, but... we power through. It hasn't affected my streaming, so... Zarya, for God's sake! I stream on Monday. The one night I didn't stream as of late was the Rumble. That was just because my friend begged me to watch it with him and I couldn't stream at his place. Or I would have. Ah! I would have streamed that. They're doing the wave. Why are you doing a wave? What me? Actually, what do I mean? What am I doing? It's fucking so Luca. Oh my God, sorry. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about her. Just. Oh, you're in Niagara Falls. Okay, that's a place I've always wanted. I'm in Canada. That's a place I've always wanted to visit. I love that casino is where you went. Look, to me, a casino is always a fit thing. I feel like no one ever walks in with more money than they left. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like it rarely ever happens where people have more money than they left than when they came in. Oh! Oh! Double spear! Hit the jab players and won 2.5k on the wheel. You got 2.5k on the wheel. Why did you go back, boy? I'll take that and run. Oh no! We're about to see the titles retained right here. Oh! 1, 2, 3. The Elegance brand retains the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. Money is no object to me. I have plenty. I'm self-employed. You want to give some to me? I got none. I'm joking. Partially. I got none. I don't make enough from this. But it's fun. Please tell me the turn happens. If the turn does not happen, I'm going to lose my mind. Why did you... Why are we delaying this turn anymore? Stop delaying it. I'd love to have someone to share money with. My job is great. I do in two. Oh, nice! That's actually really cool.
Hey, by the way, what's the deal with Miles? Oh, what? You mean the man that doesn't want to take a lick of advice that hit me over the head with my own championship? Yeah, I'm done with it.
Especially knowing I've got 3 gentlemen with very bright futures right here listening to everything I have to say.
Yes, you do. I mean, you got the longest reigning champion in WWE dropping little nuggets of advice, and you're not gonna pick it up. I mean, what does he not want to eat? It's nuts.
He's clearly not hungry. Boys, NXT's really not that hard to figure out. All you have to do is whatever it takes to win. You guys have that opportunity next week in a tag match, no?
Yeah, against Hank and Tank.
Hell yeah. Boys. The Belly Boys like to hit hard, which means all you have to do to beat them is use this.
Oh, we will. Baby food. You got that.
Jackson, sir, tonight, please, do not rush into anything. Pick your moments very carefully.
I got you, EP.
Good. This is advice from one double champ to a future double champ.
God, any single fan. Well, I'm the single fan. I'm the single everything. Got dumped just yesterday. I wish I was joking, too. That's fine. That's just the way life is. I don't know anyone that lives in Niagara Falls, though, in fairness. I don't know anyone that barely lives in... The only one I know lives with... Yes. I wish I was joking. Although, to be honest, I did not plan to attempt to... I don't know who I'm even talking to at this point, so... I'm not gonna... That's not what... the people on stream are probably very confused if anyone's actually... anyone post-watching this is gonna be very confused, too. I don't know if Thaddeus is watching on YouTube. He's probably very confused. Oh, what is going on? What do you mean you would... No, I got broken up with. Partner broke up with me. No, I did not mean I got, like, tombstone pile drivered on my head. That'd be very funny, though. That would explain a lot with my one brain cell, but that's not what I meant. Got broken up with. Ugh. I'm happy. It's nice to meet you. Why would anyone leave you? Trust me, I'm not getting into it. I don't. I'm not getting into it. That is. We'll leave that. That's not business. Need to be made public. So that can stay. But they did. So also total catch. I appreciate the compliment / I think flirting, but I trust me. I don't think you met me. I think you would disagree. And I'm very. I try not to make myself sound too good, so I usually will. Anytime someone compliments you, I usually disagree with it. But I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate the compliment. So, very odd situation. So, it's very bizarre. I have no idea how this is. This is not how I thought the conversation I'd be having while doing this stream. I have no idea what to do here. This is throwing me off completely. Gee.
Well, that WWE Backlash will take place Saturday, May 9th at Benchmark International Arena.
Oh, I hate people that do that. I hate people that do that.
WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas and features a fallout from the biggest event of the year. Tickets for WWE Backlash will go on sale Friday, February 20th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific via Ticketmaster.com. You can purchase tickets during an exclusive pre-sale using code WWETICK starting Thursday, February 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Booker, our cameras were able to catch this before we went live here tonight on NXT.
That's what the fuck happened? What? I was sitting there. Okay, I have a bone to pick. What do you mean you okay? How many cameras do you have of this? This is actually ridiculous. What Kevin Dunn ass shit is this? You're telling me they're sitting there and they're like, oh, we just happened to catch this. We have 15 different camera angles. Actually, my ex did. I'll still give her a shout out for this reason. Her name was, she goes by OK Spooks on Twitch and on YouTube. But she did the logo. I love the logo. So I will give her a shout out for her art skills. She will never take that away from her. That's why I won't speak ill of her when it comes to my thing.
Shoulders down. I remember Connors going in there and challenging Hank and taking him to a fight just to get a title shot. That's what you gotta do in this business. You gotta step up. And that's what I like about this kid. He's got a chip. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Well, let's add to that here for a moment. Should Cale Dixon feel the same way? I mean, Connors has made it very...
What are we yelling for?
Look, Cale Dixon, he needs to fall in line and understand this is a step on some toes and step on some toes and keep on moving. Type of business. Just like that right there.
The official did not see Lexus King because Ryan Connors and King were getting into it. The official trying to get Connors back to the corner. King saw an opening.
Andre Chase. Is that Andre Chase's fault? I mean, he's a distraction.
Well, there's no distracting the man you see that is trying to eye up, bringing another championship to Dark State. That being Dion.
Good old Dark State.
Still to come as Stacks, King in control. And how do you feel about this duo of King and Stacks?
Shaq finally finds himself. I mean, look at that little piece of gold.
No, that's fine. Trust me. I have no ill will towards her. I would love to see her business succeed. So I will push her thing when it comes to my logo anyway, because she is an incredible artist. She is incredible at what she does. As an artist, I still think. I think once she figures out how to make it a business financially, she will succeed huge. But I will, yeah, no, I won't. I wouldn't be angry at someone for reaching out for her for art. It'd be rude of me to have it there and then be mad at someone for using them. As long as they stay nice, like, don't ill will towards me, I got no ill towards them. I don't have no issue with them. What is the point of Chase U? I feel like Chase U has gone way down the pecking order of acts in NXT. It used to be like an actual top act, and now it's like... Why is every tag team got dissension? Oh!
Certainly hitting on all cylinders right now is Chase University. All the way to the tippy top.
Oh!
The TNA International Champion. Stacks makes the tag. In comes Lexus King. King right now, target acquired.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, yes.
And we know what happens next. It's the coronation.
Rock up
1, 2, 3. Easy done. If I did upset you or anything about mentioning I didn't mean it. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Me keeping the logo means she would get mentioned. Now, did I think I'd be broadcasting I got broken up with? No, I'm not gonna lie. But my brain doesn't work like the others, so. What about a large fry? What are you on about, Vic? Something about a large fry? I wish I had large fries. I wish I had fries. That'd be amazing. I don't blame him. I leave them too. JU sucks. Alright, it's just commercial, so now this is the chit-chat portion, where I just sit here and chit-chat about fucking F all for 3 damn minutes. Thank you. I actually think I could do. There's still things with it I'd like to fix, but that involves again money I don't have yet. So, but I can't. That's just the way life is at the moment. So, I got a good monitor. I got an okay PC that gets the job done. You know what I mean? I got an okay PC that gets the job done. Got a microphone. Got a keyboard. Got a speaker. We'll do it. This is probably the best setup I've had so far, so we'll take it. When it comes to how it's looked presently, I'm working on this still, because to be honest, I feel like I literally switched the logo for the show, the thing for the show, and my screen earlier. It wasn't even like that earlier in the show at the beginning. But yeah, I'm live Monday, Tuesday, well, Mondays and Fridays for sure. Tuesdays occasionally, starting this week. Because NXT does not get a lot of views. Not many people watch it for me, or on my streams, and don't really like just sitting here chatting and no chatting? What the hell type of English is that? Chit-chatting to nobody. Yeah, you could see I got goals I'm trying to reach, but I don't get to decide them. So, you know. I'm always God dang my English. Goal oriented. I got some type of goal in my mind. That's how I've always worked. So. I won't give that out publicly. However, I can tell you how far you are from me. Just by doing a quick Google search. So you are about 4 hours. I'm not going to give out my thing publicly, just because I've seen that gone wrong. So I don't want to be doing that. But yeah, 3 or 4 hours. But if I wanted to get to Niagara Falls, I could get to Niagara Falls. Just train or bus or something like that. Because I don't drive. Because me with glasses and that, and the way my eyesight is, I can't. You don't want me. They don't want me driving, for their sake, for the world's sake. Oh, it's back up. Alright. Oh, well, hold on. I'm gonna do something quickly. Just, I don't know. Actually, you got a Hummer? Nice. Abby, do you have Discord? Out of curiosity. I feel weird asking that, but that's the best.
Do you people know what it feels like to wait your entire life for something, only for it to get taken out right from underneath you at the very last second? You see, this past Saturday, in a moment that was long overdue, I know, I competed in my very first Royal Rumble. And it was going exactly the way.
Okay, well, I won't, because the only reason I ask is because I was gonna link my Discord server.
Even threw that sad ass Kalani Jordan right over the top rope. And the crowd was chanting my name, because even halfway across the world, everybody knows that I am in fact the backbone of the deepest women's division in the world today. Everything was going absolutely perfect. That is, until Sol Ruka snuck up behind me, cheap-shotted me, and threw me over the top rope.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That was supposed to be my moment. And of course, of all people to do this to me, it would be Sol Ruka. I mean, why would I expect anything less?
Hold on.
Well, I've been carrying this division on my back all year. Who's the one person that everybody always wants to talk about? Yeah, let's hear it, you idiots. Yeah, get on the bandwagon like the fickle people that you are.
I'm just putting out in case, I don't know. Wait, did I not? Oh.
There goes Sol, going viral for another one of her soul snatchers. Oh, there's Sol, the double champion. Well, guess what? So was I, and a better one at that. Oh, let's not talk about that, right? You don't want to know the facts. But you know what?
Why can't I pin? Okay. Well, that's the Discord server. I tried to pin it, but for some reason it won't let me. Bizarrely.
Because at the end of the day, all I'm gonna have to do is be the one to finally shut everyone up and kill the hype. That's why my next opponent for the NXT Women's Championship is...
No, JC. Did you really think you could sick your little lapdogs on me and that would be the end of it? Sol has got plenty of opportunities handed to her here. It is time that I make my own. Sol isn't the one that you should be worried about taking that title. You should be worried about me ripping it out of your grubby little...
What do you got, Chuck? What plans you got? I hate this. I don't like this. I'm not a Snow fan. But.
You know, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but there's a reason that you don't get any opportunities. Everybody loves Sol. They just tolerate you. Sol's proven time and time again why she deserves those opportunities, while you, on the other hand, oof, you haven't done a damn thing. Hold on. Daisy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So of course I want to run it back.
Fair enough. Soul's about to lose. Zarya's about to lose it.
But now, the only question in my mind isn't if I can beat you and become the NXT Women's Champion. It's whether I'm gonna pin you or tap you out.
Kendall, if you know what's good for you, you stay out of my way. Why? She deserves this match way more than you do. Unlike you, I am nobody's sidekick.
Hey, we're not the ones keeping secrets from each other. And if we were the ones having the TNA Knockouts tag titles, we would have dropped the ball. Guys.
You can't miss me, LOL. My Hummer is bright red. My friends call it a fire truck. That's awesome.
Want a shot at that NXT Women's Championship? I mean, I know Kendall does. I sure do. Hell, I mean, I'm sure that Ren does too. But I mean, they're still friends, aren't they, Zarya?
Kendall doesn't sneak off to the Rumble, so...
You know what? That's enough. I've had enough of this. You guys can figure this out in your weird little couples therapy.
Sometimes it's hard to concentrate on these stuff, especially when Lady Reed is up. Hey.
Ladies.
I got an empty seat if you want to go for it, LOL. Just kidding. Hey, Robert.
You're all gonna love. So for my first act as interim GM, I'm going to do something unique.
Oh, are you?
Next week, it's going to be the Ren QCC versus Aruka, and whoever gets the pinfall for their team in 3 weeks, live from Atlanta, Georgia, is going to go one-on-one with JC Jade for the NXT Women's Championship.
Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I do love going just for random drives. I also have to know where the heck I'm going.
And the wait is over. The first lineup of WWE superstars heading to WWE World this April is here. Jey Uso, Tiffany Stratton, Dominic Mysterio.
When is your next stream? Friday?
WWE World and WrestleMania 40 takes over the Las Vegas Convention Center.
So I don't stream every day because that's even though I could, but I need breaks for my own sanity because trust me. But yeah, Monday, Friday for sure. I'm always live. Always.
Just quick question. We saw you run down during the Triple Threat North American title match. Why target Lola Vice?
Kelly, let me ask you a question. How is Lola Vice gonna knock out anyone anymore when I just broke her hand?
Nope, they've not said anything. So if they are, cause I'm the type as a neighbor, I know I'm loud sometimes. I do. Well aware of it. Not hidden. That's why I also think no one wants to live with me, because I'm loud. But if you're, let's say, if you knock on my door, let's say, as my neighbor and go, hey, you're too dang loud. I can barely hear a word. I bet, my bad. Apologies, and I'll try to keep it down. If you don't tell me, I'm just gonna be me.
Who will retrieve the title? Who will become the new NXT champion? We find out next.
Time for the NXT Championship ladder match, so we're at a main event. I think that's why they also enjoyed that I'm not live every day. When Ricky Saints joins the roster, I need him to team up with Cody and keep him away from the world title for a while. They need to be best friends. Ricky and Cody, they might as... I thought that's that match they were going to say his main event for. Ricky dropped the belt. You can also follow... Oh, you'll know when I'm live then. But yeah. Make sure to follow so you know when I'm live. That's all I'm gonna say. Happy. Or if you join the Discord, I'll also tell people in the Discord when I'm live.
John Legacy, man who defeated Eli Knight to qualify.
But yes, I also agree with you. I agree with the idea. I like the idea. I don't think it would go the way we think, because we'd all just be waiting for the turn with Ricky Saints if he joined Cody. But I like the idea. I do like the idea.
This is one of the largest ladder matches in NXT history. 7 superstars.
Well, that's the thing, is because if Ricky joined up with Cody, the first thing I'd be thinking is, okay, when's it the turn? And I kind of hate when those angles happen when I know a turn's happening. Zaruka's the point. I'm just like, just do it already. Although Ricky and Cody could have a fun program on TV.
Very simple book. He could become a double champion by the end of the night, and a man who has been mentoring him of sorts, Ethan Page.
Yeah, I think if Abby didn't follow, I don't think she'll know when I'm live again. Unless she specifically looks me up, but I don't think that. But yeah, feel free to join my Discord, anyone, because I at least let people know when I'm going live on that.
We saw this man earlier, and what he was doing, how he was dissecting the field. Will it pay off? Will it bring Shiloh Hill championship gold for the first time?
Look, don't get me started on Theory, okay? I could go on a rant for hours about what they have done to Austin Theory. Oh my god, did he make that? Does that make me mad? So I assure you, the rant I could go on would be very confusing.
One more still to come. Who becomes champion? We find out in moments.
Anyways, I don't know if you saw what happened out there, but this is exactly what you wanted, Kendall. Another opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship.
Look, I mean, that's true, but this is good for both of us. Because with Sol and Daria being Sol and Daria, one of us is definitely having a match against Stacy.
I can see it now on the marquee.
You know, that's really good for you two and all, but I just wish I could say the same about the speed. So you're giving it some time, some thought, what we talked about?
Soul Hill. Oh, what is? Silo Hill seems like the typical wrestler who has stalker fans in the future. Silo Hill seems like the type of person that would be stalking fans also. Silo Hill seems like the most odd individual I've ever seen.
A very unique twist to it. Whoever scores the decision will get a future NXT Women's Championship match 3 weeks from tonight in Atlanta. It's high stakes next week live here on NXT. But it's high stakes here tonight. NXT Championship to be defended in a 7-man ladder match in our main event. One of the
One man left.
in the history of
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
He's going to need all that motivation here tonight to conquer the field. 7 hungry athletes.
So to me, based off that, it's between Ricky or Joe to win. Thanks, Booker. You somehow ruined that song. He wants that. It's between him and Ricky. Ricky's hiding. Oh, legacy! Oh! Oh God! Damn, brother! Everyone taking bumps on this dang ladder. Oh! No, they went straight to the hip. It would even hurt me. It's insane. Many people are hurting. Oh my God! That was sick. Oh, 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 oh. Who do we have to win this? I think it's Ricky or Joe. My gut says Ricky still. Ricky has a funny ego. That's an understatement. Oh God. Power bomb! Go, Joe! Go, Joe! Joe! Joe, what are you doing? Joe, what are you doing? Why, Joe? Go, Joe! You slow Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Start looking around here, Book. There's a ladder to our right. There's ladders laying around. There's different size ladders. You have always never been a fan of this sort of matchup. As Joe Hendry starting to climb. Carver able to come in. And this game is what you pointed out to me even before we came out here. The true dangers of this match.
Not just that, I mean, but you got guys who do that. Like I said, they've never been there before. So they're going to be willing. They're going to be willing for all causes to the win. And like I said, let it all hang out. Like a dollar. Charlo Hill, pack it up, baby, pack it up.
We might have to. Charlo Hill right here in front of us trying to take out Dion Lennox. Carver trying to climb the ladder again. There are 7 men in this matchup. One of the biggest ladder matches in the history of this brand.
Bodies are everywhere. Action everywhere. Ladders are tipping around. Booker, we got to keep our head out of screws.
Your eyes to the back of your head, man, right now. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here, man.
Oh, God. Oh, Joe. Counted.
With a big right hand. And now look at the strength. That might be a strategy for Drake. There's out of the ring.
The strength of Joe hit free.
Joe trying to lift up. Landing on his feet.
Oh. How does that work? How did he fall off?
Drake just took a spill. Hendry's body fell. Ricky Saints is probably, I don't know where the hell he's at.
Garver's going up. Garver's going up.
Getting everything going on. All the bodies around us. I mean,
Yeah, I think this is going to be a feud.
Chaos.
Oh!
I love chaos, man.
I know you do. I wonder what's going to remind of our interim general manager, Rob Stone, who is watching this. But the landscape is guaranteed to shift.
Oh, it's a slow-moving climbers.
A new era will begin. Or we have the old era, the absolute
What just
era
happened?
could be revived here tonight. So many questions, so many bodies, and Jackson Drake taking
I have literally no idea what's happening. Why did my thing go off? But no one messaged. That's weird.
by Ethan Page by any means.
I'm genuinely... I'm not even joking. I'm very confused by that.
Ricky Saints been playing possum. Been playing possum with stealth for a minute. But right now,
Oh.
he's back in the game. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh.
The man with the plan is Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints.
Yeah, Sage is moving at normal speed. Why is everyone the slow moving?
I mean, how were you able to keep down 6 other competitors? You've been in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't think Booker's won a ladder match, though.
Being in a matchup like this, it's just that type of man. Drake right there. I like this kid. Like I said, he's the one. He could be the one, man. He could be the one.
Said a few times, could be a double champion.
That's right there.
There's not a pose right now because she's winning a championship.
Carved out of granite.
Whoa! Legacy caught the champion, and they have certainly a long rivalry, long, rich history with one another on Evolve. Wednesdays on Tubi. All the bodies are on the ground. The NXT
All the bodies have hit the floor.
First time since 2015, the NXT Championship determined in a ladder match. Carter right now trying to clean house. And Book, you take a look again. We talked.
He just broke a ladder.
I mean, Shiloh Hill's seen some wild things on the internet. I don't think he's.
Oh my God!
Like he just witnessed firsthand.
I can guarantee you, Shiloh Hill, based on what he freaking looks up, apparently, by what I've been told, he fucking seen worse. Fucking conspiracy theory fucker. I don't know what the hell he's up about. Man apparently lost and doesn't know. Oh.
Just like the boycott to the win. Just like that right there. Beautiful.
Ladder assisted sliced bread. And he got a little extra because he booted that ladder right off the face of the Evolve champion.
Make that climb, make that long climb, kind of grab that.
Legacy trying to get up there.
Oh, jumping up. The Evolve men's champion looking for that moment here tonight. Big forearm. But again, you got to climb the ladder. You got to be the first one to retrieve the NXT championship. 7-man, a lot of egos, a lot of brutality, a lot of innovation. Both men up top right now. Drake had his hands, had his fingers on the gold. Legacy trying to do the same. Both men battling right now all the way at the top. And
What the hell are you doing, Shiloh?
with that ladder, that Carter ripped in half. Have you ever seen
Just push him! This is so stupid. What? This is so dumb.
It could be Shiloh's moment. No, Carver. Again.
Into the electric chair.
Pulling that ladder apart. Now what's he trying to do? From the outside in.
Doomsday.
What a stick would it be for
Oh!
Gotta wonder if Tony D'Angelo's comments are weighing on him from earlier today. Buster on the steal. That lower back of Saints. And now Dion. Lennox. Climbing.
He's almost has it. No, Joe. Standing ovation onto the ladder.
Legacy getting right back in. And Legacy, who has not been able to get the better of Jackson Drake in the past, is right now on the wrong end of the offense once again. Swan time to the spine.
I don't know what they see in this Jackson Drake guy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a dick for saying that. I just don't see what they see with him.
Oh, Ricky. I just looked up, laughing, smiling, stare. Oh no. Carver. And we've seen the destruction of this man. I think Drake was just trying to climb to get away. Nowhere to run.
Caught!
Nowhere to hide. When you're on this side of pure.
Oh! He got sent back to the outside.
Well, give him credit.
Big credit. Get up that ladder. No. He wants to get a little shine here before he goes up top.
Oh!
With a twist. Again, who is going to climb the ladder and retrieve the title? NXT Championship hanging in the balance.
I hate it too, trust me. I hate it too.
This indeed is awesome. This is a 7-man.
Which one was it? Was it the Rumble? I think it was the Rumble. One of the Rumbles that had like a piss poor annoying example of it. I think it was I want to say it was the women's, but I don't actually remember. But I know there was one of them that had like someone came in and they all just suddenly gathered around each other to wait for him to do a dive, and it pissed me off. Oh!
This might be smart as Shiloh Hill to team with Dion.
Oh!
Carver.
Smart because we know Carver's a beast. He's a monster right now. 2 against 1. Anytime. I'm going to bet on those 2 guys. 2 big guys like you guys right here.
Well, that ladder in position.
I'm about to say you kind of deserve that if you would. Jesus! It is.
There may be ladders scattered. There's also bodies scattered everywhere.
I think that's what wrestlers from the 80s and 90s hate the most. No, it isn't. No, trust me. I think wrestlers... I genuinely think the 90s and 80s wrestlers who complain just hate everything. I think they can't like anything. I feel like they can't even admit they like things. What I also think happens is most of them start with genuine criticism, but then they just make it their entire persona to hate current wrestling. There's a few like that who just hate everything and complain about everything because they have to make it their whole persona to hate everything.
Shiloh Hill. We want this just as bad as any other these want that championship at the top of that ladder right there. Like I said about a guy like Sean Legacy, he's a guy that's tailor-made for a matchup like this because he's gonna be willing. He's gonna cause you to win. But you got DL.
Yeah, Bret Hart now just suddenly hates like Sheamus for some damn reason. Well, that, and also I won't you. Bret Hart loves Rey Mysterio. Bret Hart loves himself some Rey Mysterio. Don't know why. Genuinely don't know why, but he loves himself some Rey Mysterio. Because there's even some, like, I think Bret's even shit on Gunther. And I feel like that's the guy every 90s and 80s person should love is Gunther. Bret, I think, just complains about everyone. It's Bret and, like, Cornette and Vince Russo who just complain about everything. Besides, Rey isn't a politician. No, trust me. Oh my God. Rey,
to NXT champion. We can witness this moment. Well, Jackson Drake saw those ladders flying around, picked one up and said, damn this, you hit me with the ladder, I'll be shot, man.
What a shot by the young man Jackson Drake. Sticking off one thing right there. Climbing that ladder. Wait a minute.
yeah, I think there'd be, if Rey was a politician, trust me, there'd be a few times his ass would have had some fucking bones to pick. Considering Rey has never had one single good world title run, I think Rey has a bone to pick in WWE.
It's for the championship. It's to be the face of this brand. Everyone saw what happened at the Royal Rumble. They saw superstars like Trick Williams, Obafemi, Lash Legend, Javon Evans, the list goes on. Make their moment. Stake their claim.
Rey was the kind of person in the 2000s that Vince McMahon never put incitement with girls. He was always PG, or at least that's how I remember him. Rey, well, in fairness to Rey was also a married man. And I think Rey didn't want to be positioned anything other than that. So I think for Rey, he like had his rules that he wouldn't break for that. I don't think he'd ever be made to like he was anything other than like a married guy. Because if you're not okay with being put in a situation like that, Vince, as much as people tried to think, Vince wouldn't put you in it. Because he knew you were fused.
Keeping this thing going. Hendry came in at less than 100%. You know he's got a deep-rooted issue with all the members of Dark State. And it's the love and the admiration from the WWE Universe that has fueled Joe Hendry from WrestleMania moments to possibly his crowning achievement of tonight. Oh, well, White Dot coming right back into the fight. I start to think, Booker, who's going to win this match?
We know how bad Joe Hendry was run to have that NXT championship.
Oh my God! Carver has risen!
And Joe Hendry the first to taste the ladder.
See ya, boys!
He's got bounced into the front row. Carver is carving up.
Yes, but no, see, you misunderstand. Vince could not make anyone do anything against their will. Rusev and Lana agreed to that. I think Ray. I think Ray had a bit more boundaries with that. It's like you never saw Shawn. Actually, yeah, no, you never saw Shawn doing that after he returned in 02. You never saw Shawn in that position because Shawn wouldn't put himself in that position. Joe is more aggressive, I'll give him that, but he's determined. He's frustrated, he's told you. Oh my God, it's gonna be Ricky! Ricky's got it! Ricky's got it! Grab the belt, Ricky! You are... Oh! Joe Hendry's NXT champion! Joe Hendry is the NXT champion! Okay, see, this is the... I disagree with you. You say no to Vince. They choose not to. Anyone can say no to Vince McMahon, they choose not to. Because they saw him as a fucking... I hate people who say you can't say no. There are fucking way more people who have said no to Vince and gone no way than you fucking think. Kurt could have absolutely said no to Vince. He chose not to. He can hate it if he wants, but he can't blame anyone but himself. But Joe Hendry, ladies and gentlemen, is our NXT champion. We believe in Joe Hendry. Good for you, Joe. Well done. I'm happy for Joe. I'm happy for Joe. Talk about a guy who deserves it. After the work he's put in. Talk about a guy who deserves... No one deserves it more than Joe Hendry. So good for you, Joe. I'm happy for you. Be proud of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, show's over. You know what that means. That means stream is over. We are going to wrap this one up here. So ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, hit the follow button. Sub on Twitch if you can. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be back live on Friday for some SmackDown. I do not think Abby from earlier will make it, because she probably will not remember my channel by the end of the day. just my opinion. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on